A series of unfortunate events. Neil Patrick Harris on playing 4 roles as one villain and why he had to watch Jim Carrey's
Patrick
take.
Harris signed up for a series of unfortunate events. He knew it was going to be a challenge. But what he's done with his character, Count Olaf, goes beyond the typical trials associated with a tough role. It's a feat best summed up by his director.
Harris as Count Olaf is extraordinary, Barry Sonnenfeld said, while listing his favorite things about the series. Whether he's Shirley, Count Olaf, Captain Sham, or Stephano, he's extraordinary. He should be nominated for 4 different Emmy Awards for each one of his roles. He's that good. And yet underneath it, no matter who he's playing, you see Olaf. It's an amazing performance.
Series, Harris, as Count Olaf, is the overarching villain of the series who's dead set on stealing the Baudelaire children's fortune. When he's not scheming against the newly orphaned kids, Olaf is an amateur actor who thinks he's one of the greats. He's not, but none of his henchmen, friends, and theater troupe members are willing to tell him. So, when he's exposed as a generally bad man, he tries to disguise himself in various costumes, pairing each with a new voice and personality, Stephano, Shirley, and Captain Sham, to get back into the children's lives and steal their inheritance.
To me as Netflix's first 4-quadrant show, Harris said, speaking to IndieWire last August on the show's Vancouver set. Meaning, they were wanting to get as many demographics as they could, to be respectful of the people who read the books when they were younger, but also to encourage young people now to watch it. I was intrigued
Harris,
by that idea.
Who had never read the books, immediately did so and was struck by how dark they really were. Olaf doesn't put air quotes around getting rid of the children to get their family fortune, Harris said. He will dig a pit and toss their live bodies in it, if need be. Harris also watched the 2004 film version of A Series of Unfortunate Events, even though he was told not to.
Not watch the movie, Harris said. But I watched it anyway. Laughs. I try not to act with blinders on. I'm very interested in getting as much information as I can get. A lot of times good actors make good choices, and so you think, that's a good choice. That's the right choice. I'll go in that direction. So I wanted to see what Jim had done just so that I didn't inadvertently do exactly the same thing. But I was very conscious of watching it and not doing the opposite, which was, I'm not going to do anything that he did, and I'm going to now do something completely different. I just wanted to stay focused on what the material is. It's Jim Carrey. He's a fantastic and hilarious actor, and he brings his own whole flavor to it, but ours is much darker.
Harris spoke with Sonnenfeld about how the series would address his primary
character.
character.
With Barry, who came to our brownstone in New York and sat on the couch with his big booklet of images of the sets, so that I could see the visual palette of what it was. It was mostly of episode 2, which is Olaf's mansion. It was so dark, almost broken down staircases, very Disney's Haunted Mansion, in a way, that cobwebby, dark vibe. So when I knew his take was darker, more in Edward Scissorhands land than Alvin and the Chipmunkville, that made me more excited.
Real work, cracking not only Olaf, but each of the characters Olaf played. The books are super descriptive about how they looked, Harris said. I tended to think more as a director than an actor, to be honest, because I tried to plot them over the course of the season. I didn't want it to seem like I was replicating voices.
So, we're in rehearsals for our final end of the show. There is so much going on in this number. There's zip lines, there's pogo people, there's fire, there's jugglers, there's unicycles, there's dancers aplenty, there's guests from the past, there's I'm doing flips, fire, and I also have to sing a song. So many things can go wrong. Wardrobe. Wish us luck.
We just stole Neil's turn again, and we're backstage. Do you know what's happening right now? I don't know if you can hear this, but... Okay, so if you watched when Neil was surprising Sheila, We're gonna say hi to her and say happy birthday. Wanna go? Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sheila. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much. This is my most special birthday.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Neil of the Patrick Harris's. I'm here to talk and see the new Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. Look at that fancy car. Let's see what's inside. It's actually kind of nice to be here without kids for a change. That's a...
We're the Pacific Kids!
I'm Miles.
I'm Izzy. I'm Harper.
Harper, that's my daughter's name. Are you my daughter?
No, I'm just...
You're all very caffeinated. What happened? How are you so excited?
Because we love this job.
Plus, we surprised you.
You did surprise me. Well, wait, are you here to tell me facts about the car?
Yes.
All right, who's going to go first?
Did you know this car has 80 mpges?
80 mpges? What the what? I don't even know what mpge means. Wait, I know. Miles per gallon elephants.
Equivalent.
Miles per gallon.
Wait.
You almost got that, though.
Oh, because it's a hybrid.
Yes. This baby will get you up to 30 miles with no gas and has a total range of 530 miles.
Look at you memorizing your lines. And look at this. Look at how big the...
This is the tri-pane panoramic sunroof.
Tri means 3, just for your information.
Nice. Thanks, Harps.
Would you choose 2 lollipops or 3 lollipops? Which would you choose?
Oh, 3 lollipops any day.
Yeah, same goes for sunroof panels.
All of this and plenty of room for 7 passengers. This is like the ultimate family vehicle.
It is pretty exciting, and a big family could get inside here, although there's 1,000 seats. What happens
7.
if 7? That's a little less than 1,000. Is it lollipops? How are you guys? I'm never this excited about anything in my life. Would you come over and hang out with my kids someday?
Yeah.
Speaking of kids, your kids will love the Uconnect Theater touchscreens
Wait.
with built-in games and apps.
What are you talking about? Show me.
Yeah.
So, we're playing checkers here.
Yeah. Over here.
You're actually playing checkers?
Yeah. You can even
Your
battle
turn.
each other.
Can you watch 2 separate movies at the same time?
Yeah. Yes.
It feels like you don't even need to live in a house.
The only thing that they don't have in here that you need to live is food.
Were you bred in some Chrysler factory?
What?
No.
Thank you guys for all the information on the Chrysler Pacifica. And now, last but not least, get out of my car.
What? Dude.
This is our car.
Yeah, this is our car.
Well, actually,
On nights like this, when the world all day amiss, and lights go down across the trailer park, I get down, I feel had, feel on the verge of going mad. It's time to punch the clock, put on some makeup, turn on the 8-track, and put a wig back on my head. Suddenly I'm Miss Midwest Midnight Checkout Queen until I head home. Put myself to bed.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to channels.